Okay everyone, so today's topic of this lesson is graphical method of solution of pair of linear equation, third condition. So we'll be looking at the third condition. So we will look at what third condition have to say. So third condition is about which type of representation. So we are trying to see when two linear equations will be parallel to each other. Or we can say we are trying to understand the condition of pair of linear equation to be parallel, कि पैरेलल होने के लिए कंडीशन क्या होती है. तो सबसे पहले एक एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, then we'll try to plot that. So we are taking check graphically the representation, the representation of x plus 2y equals to 4 and 2x plus 4y equals to 12. So we have to check what kind of graphical representation these equation will have. So again we know which form will we will be using to plot these graph. We'll be trying to plot the graph of these equation with the help of intercept form. So what intercept form says for equation 1, we'll try to change it. And for intercept form, how we use intercept form, we can check it from where we have other video for this. So we are aware what intercept form has to say. We'll just write it here. We try to write every linear equation in this form where we have a constant term. In case of constant term, we are not able to write it in this manner, and the equation is, and the graph of this type of linear equation is given by this, where this is a comma 0 and this is 0 comma b. So this is called intercept form. So this makes our work easy because we get only 2 points and we try to plot these 2 points on the graph. So our equation is x plus 2y equals to 4. So we have a constant term. We'll straight away write it as x by 4 plus 2y by 4 equals to 1. Tell me, next step, x by 4. What about y? Y के डिनोमिनेटर में क्या आएगा? 4 by 2 which is equals to 1. Therefore it will be x by 4 plus y by, बताइए y के नीचे क्या आएगा डिनोमिनेटर में? फास्ट. Very good. So it will be 2. So what are the 2 points we are going to plot? So 2 points are a1 and a2. बताओ इक्वेशन 1 के लिए a1 और b1 क्या होगा? a1 पॉइंट होगा 4,0. why 4,0? because a is 4. what is b? 2. so another point will be b1 which is 0,2. agree everyone? These are the 2 points which will help us in plotting the graph. Agreed? What happens when x is 0 and what will happen when y is 0? So this type of points will help us to plot the graph easily. So another is for equation 2. So this is our first equation, this is our second equation. So you have named them. So for second equation, what I'll do, I'll be taking these two, 2x plus 4y equals to 12. Tell me क्या होगा यहाँ से? 2x के डिनोमिनेटर में कौन? 12 4 y के डिनोमिनेटर में कौन आएगा जल्दी बताइए? 12 अगेन, वेरी गुड। अब इसे रिड्यूस करके बताइए x के डिनोमिनेटर में क्या आएगा? 6 कैसे आया? 12/2 करने पर। और इधर हम क्या करने वाले हैं? 12/4। सो कितना कितना आया हमने डायरेक्टली सॉल्व करके देख लिया। x इक्वल्स टू 6 प्लस y डिवाइडेड बाय, आप ये डायरेक्ट भी कर सकते हो, ये वाला स्टेप चाहे हो तो आप स्किप कर सकते हो एक बार आपको अगर इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म अच्छे से आ गई है और आपकी कैलकुलेशन ठीक है। सो यू कैन स्किप दिस स्टेप, आप डायरेक्टली यहाँ से स्टेप पर भी आ सकते हैं। नाउ टेल मी व्हाट आर द 2 पॉइंट, देयरफॉर द पॉइंट्स आर, व्हाट आर द 2 पॉइंट्स? A2 क्या होगा हमारा? टेल मी। पॉइंट्स लिखना और देखना इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। मैंने आपको बताया 2 पॉइंट्स ही बनते हैं इसके, A,0 एंड B,0, वेयर A इज, क्या है A? x का डिनोमिनेटर एंड b इज y का डिनोमिनेटर। तो 2 पॉइंट्स क्या है? A,0 एंड B2 होगा 0,b। अब हमें बस यहां से पहचानना है कि a और b क्या है। मैंने आपको बताया a इज डिनोमिनेटर ऑफ x and b is denominator of y, so this is a and this is b। हम पॉइंट्स को बस वो रिप्लेस करने वाले हैं। सो a की जगह हम क्या लिख देंगे? a की जगह हम क्या लिख देंगे? 6 और b की जगह लिखेंगे 0,3, 3,0 नहीं, यही तो गलती नहीं करनी है हमें, 0,3, 6,0 एंड 0,3, क्योंकि ये y के नीचे है तो ये y का कोऑर्डिनेट है, वो x के नीचे है वो x का कोऑर्डिनेट है। 2 पॉइंट है x,0 एंड 0,5, मतलब A,0 एंड 0,b, याद रहेगा। सो हम ये गड़बड़ नहीं करेंगे प्लॉट करने में, ठीक है। So आपकी सहूलियत से we have written this. So from here now we've got these 2 points A1, B1, A2, B2. So we'll try to plot these. अब यहाँ पे मुझे clearly दिख रहा है they will be in which quadrant? First quadrant or second quadrant or third, fourth? Which quadrant? So our graph will be in which quadrant? First quadrant, because all points are positive. So I'll be making graph in such a way that my first quadrant is big enough to accommodate these point. So highest x axis का point क्या है? और y axis का point क्या है? So I'll be taking these 2 points. This is 1. What is the highest point for y axis, positive y axis? x के लिए 6 है, y के लिए भी 6 है, 3. So my points will be, so this is origin, this is obviously -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I'll have 1, 2, 3. These are the point, and this is -1 and -2. So this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. So first points A1 and B1, 4,0 and 0,2. So where's 4,0? 4,0 will be 4,0. This is my A1. So what is A1? 4,0. Another point is 0,2. So we have this B1 where x is 0 and y is 2. Let's plot A2 and you can, what you can do is initially आप इन्हें join कर लीजिए so that your graph is visible to you. So this is the first graph of first equation. So this is for equation 1. For equation 2, what are the points? 6, 0. So this is 6, 0. A1 6, 0. What is B1? 0, what is B1? This. You sure we've taken the right equation? I think I've. So this is 0, 3. This is. Can you see these equations? How they're going? Aren't they parallel? Class. Will they meet? Will they meet anywhere? Will they meet? They will not meet anywhere. They'll go parallel. So is there any common point of intersection? Is there any point of common intersection between them? No. If there is no common point of intersection, will they have any solution? Will they have any solution? No, they don't have any solution, because for having solution they should have a common point, or for having a common point they should intersect with each other, or they should be overlapping. So in this case we have no solution. So in case when lines are parallel, will you have a solution? No, never. When lines are parallel, we don't have any solution for that pair of linear equation. Getting my point, everyone? Therefore, these lines don't have any solution as they are not intersecting. No common point, no solution. So now what is the thing here to observe? We'll observe what we are going to observe? Ratios of coefficient. Ratios of comparing the ratios. ठीक है? So we'll be trying to figure out what are A1, B1, C1, and what are A2, B2, C2. So हमारा example था, our example was x plus 2y equals to 4, and another equation was 2x plus 4y is equals to 12. Here tell me what are A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2. Quickly, so we have to take coefficients only. So we have here 1, A1 is 1, B1 is 2, C1 is 4. So what was here to observe, whether constant term are on RHS or LHS? They should be on the same side. So here they are on RHS, so no need to reshuffle them or shuffle them. So now I have A2 as 2, B2 as 4 and C2 as 12. Now we'll try to compare what is A1 upon A2. A1 upon A2 is equals to 1 by 2. What about B1 upon B2? 2 by 4, which is equals to, what about C1 upon C2? Is that so? These are the three conditions. These are the three ratios: A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. What we can observe here? Are they all equal? What has happened here? Which are equal, which are not equal? A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2. Is they equal to? Yes. A1 upon A2 जो है वो A1 upon A2 is not equals to C1 upon C2. Also B1 upon B2 is not equals to C1 upon C2. But A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2. So in this condition you can clearly see that A1 upon A2 is not equals to C1 upon C2. See, A1 upon A2 is 1 by 2 but C1 upon C2 is 1 by 3. So they aren't equal. What about B1 upon B2? B1 upon B2 is not equals to C1 upon C2. But A1 and A2 are equal to each other. So this is called the condition of parallel equations. So when we can say that two pair of linear equation are parallel, when we can say if they meet this condition, if A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is not equals to C1 upon C2, in such cases the pair of linear equation will be parallel. And what about the solution? What will be the solution? Do they have any solution? Tell me. No. What about the solution? They have no solution. So if lines are parallel, there will be no solution. So you have to remember this. You have to keep this in mind. If they are in parallel, they have no solution. Agreed, everyone? Got my point? What we are saying here? So I'll be giving you another example. Just tell me whether now you are through with all three conditions. Are you able to see all the three conditions? Can we discuss one example? Just see the coefficient and tell me whether what kind of graphical representation this pair of linear equation will have. So see and check, and you have to observe it. Don't try to calculate it now. You can do it easily by just observing. Tell me quickly. What are A1 upon A2, what is B1 upon B2 and what is C1 upon C2? Will these pair of linear equation will have intersecting form, coincident form or parallel form? What will be the graph of these linear equation? Parallel, because first is 6 by 2, another is minus 3 by minus 1 and C1 by C2 is 10 by 9. Can I identify the coefficient? 6, 2, minus 3, minus 1, 10 and 9. So I can see easily this is 3 cancels 3 and this is not equals to 3. So 3 equals to 3 is not equals to 10 by 9. Which kind of graphical representation this will give me? It is a form of A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is not equals to C1 upon C2. Hence this equation will have parallel representation. Can you tell me about anything about its solution? What kind of solution this equation will have? So sometimes they ask in this manner also, what will be the solution of this equation? So how many solutions are there for this linear equation? So we will say how many solution? There are no solution for above equation. No solution for above equation. They don't have any solution because they are parallel. Because they are parallel. Hence they don't have any solution for now. Now there is a very interesting concept called consistency of system of linear equation. So that we will be understanding in next lesson, where we'll try to understand when we can say that system is consistent or system is inconsistent, and this can be understood when we are aware about all the three conditions for solution of pair of linear equation. So with this we have completed our algebraic we have completed our graphical method of solution of solution of pair of linear equation. So we are aware about the concept how we can solve pair of linear equation graphically, because what one expect when they say that find the solution of these pair of linear equation, they want us to find a solution which is common to both the equations. So in that case we have completed all three conditions. In case of intersecting we have a unique solution, that is one solution. In case of coincidence line there are infinitely many solutions, and in case of parallel we can say there is no solution, hence you're not going to solve it. Now after this we will be doing algebraic method of solving linear equation. There are three methods which we use to solve equation algebraically. And we solve which type of equation? Tell me, we have completed three conditions, so just tell me which kind of equation we are going to deal with ahead for algebraic solution. Where you found the solution, in which equation you found the solution? There are two type of equation only where you find the equation, in coincident type and intersecting type. So after this you will be dealing with intersecting type equations. Okay class, so that will be in next lesson.